Welcome back, ARK players, to a brand new video. Now today we have the new community crunch number 465, and as you can see on your screen, there it is, MegaRaptor reveal, Summer Bash and more. So the good sign about this is that Valguero is still coming. A lot of people were concerned that because of Ragnarok dropping so late that we might not get another map till December, which is Lost Colony. But by the looks of things, Valguero is still coming. I did give you guys a bit of an ETA that I think it's going to be September. Last year, Aberration dropped in September, and then Extinction dropped in December, and I think they'll follow that same path. But yeah, so we're going to go through the new community crunch today. If you guys do enjoy, smash that like button, subscribe, come and join us in the LoadedCrysis cluster, because as always, we are constantly expanding. We got Valguero coming to the cluster next. So if you want to come and play on our free servers, it'll always be free, by the way, that will never change. Link down below to our Discord, and then Lost Colony will be coming, so we'll be covering every single launch. Don't you worry. Right, so welcome to another edition of the Community Crunch. We've loved seeing survivors dive into the Summer Bash event and explore the big quality of life update. Your feedback's been rolling in, and we're already taking notes for what's next. Also, keep an eye out for our next mod spotlight showcasing the talents and creations of the modding community. Drops in the coming days. Piss. That's the word. We heard you. It's the poker table. This mod's got your back, no bluffing. So there you go. Apparently we'll click on this at the end of the video to test it out, see what actually mod it is, but there's a mod, which is great to see. So let's get into the MegaRaptor. So something stalks the shadows. You'll hear it too late. The rustle in the brush, the breath behind you, the sudden stillness in the dark. Arriving with Valguero later this year, the MegaRaptor is not a monster of brute strength. It doesn't need to be. It waits, isolates, and when you're alone, it strikes with unnerving precision, especially no one is around, well, when no one is around you to help. The presence clouds visions and reason alike, disorientating its victims just long enough to finish the job. It's not coming for the apex, it's coming for you, when you're alone, wounded, and thinking the nightmare is finally over. Oh! Wildcard are going for some form of, like, horror within this new MegaRaptor. I mean, look at this thing. Let's have a look. Look at those claws. This thing sounds terrifying. Like, literally, it's like, the Indoraptor from Jurassic World 2. It's literally a bit like that, how it's going to, haunt you and follow you, and, like, it doesn't look like it's actually going to properly attack you when you're, like, full health with all your armor and stuff. It looks like it's going to come and try and finish the job after you've already had a battle with something, and then this is going to swoop in and try and claim an extra kill. Like, that is crazy stuff. So yes, that'll be awesome when it drops. A lot of people have been saying to me, what's your thoughts on Valguero? A lot of people saying it's quite small. We've had a lot of big maps with ASA, and I think there's going to be some huge changes. I really think, every DLC that Wildcard have been doing for us, that they've completely revamped it. An old DLC, they've revamped it. A lot of the maps have got bigger these days, a lot bigger, because, the compatibilities of the new version of the game. Yeah, really excited just to see what they do with that. But anyway, Summer Bash. We already know. It's been extended to July 17th, so you've got an extra 1 day to enjoy your ARKcation, which obviously the Summer Bash is now live. What else have we got? We've been through all of this already. Obviously, summer rates on the. I like this new font they're using there. That's pretty cool. Pimping out the community crunch is nice to see. Then we have the community corner, starting my forever world in ARK. Benito Cheeto has played the game for 10 years, but this time he's building for his forever world, a world to call home. You're definitely going to end up making another world in the future, aren't you? I'm joking, but yeah, as someone who's played the game for 10 years, as well, I definitely want to watch this. This looks good. It's like the perfect thumbnail as well, like the perfect title. I really like that. That's really some smooth stuff going on there. Boom Smith puts a Veil win to the test against the island bosses. Oh, wow. I wonder how well... these are some good videos, Wildcard. I'm really glad you picked these ones out. I'm going to watch those ones. And then thank you for your hard work at the 10-year anniversary of... look at that. Falco Luna. Seen them in the crunch many times before. A drawing of my tribe's base back during the days of ASE Official. Good old days they are. I mean, even I used to play ASE Official way back in the day. 2019 was my main peak. And I did play PvE. PvE? PvP back in the day. I know that sounds like a shock because you guys haven't seen any of that type of content, but I did. I used to love it back in the day, but just took up too much time. But yeah, oh, is this Scorched? This is, oh no, this is Rag. What am I on about? This just gave me a, you know, when Scorched trailer first got released in the ASE, it really just, when I first looked at that, I didn't even read the title of that, but the original, this is a lot of like OG ARK stuff. Are they doing this just for like a 10-year thing? And then look at this. This looks absolutely beautiful with a new bison and more stuff in photo mode. Jurassic Park themed screenshots. Now, in about an hour's time, I'm actually going to watch Jurassic World, finally. So, anyone that's been saying to me, I've seen it, Dom, I need to talk to you about something regarding the film, you can within the next few hours, okay? So, when this video goes live, I'm probably watching it, or nearly watching it. So, don't spoil anything. I'm not going to be reading the comments until later now, just because I put that there. But anyway, the rest of the photo mode, this looks absolutely amazing. I love this base. I really like that. And I think that is everything. And this person says, my boy, it's so beautiful. Seriously, you guys cook so hard with the most recent dinosaur designs. Yup. It's happening. And by the way, I also hear you when you guys say, where is it? Another distraction away from all the game's buds, such as dinosaurs spawn under the map and the... So yeah, I also get this point, by the way, because every single time Wildcard release new content, there's always the thing screaming out there. There's still so many bugs, and to be honest, guys, like if I'm being like completely honest, I don't know whether we'll ever get away from that. As I said, I've been doing this game for 10 years, and every time I do a video, there's always someone sort of complaining about something, which I understand. And I don't think that's ever going to change, unfortunately. Like, if you have your favorite thing and it falls under the map, or... I just can't see, unless Wildcard gets some serious TLC, I don't know where that's ever going to change. And, sometimes I just need to be honest in that situation. Can it change? I think if Wildcard maybe got bought out by, or Snail Games got bought out by Microsoft... I'm sure, do you know what, over the years, I'm sure they've probably even had some offers. I could be wrong, but obviously I definitely think Snail will never want to sell up their, always made them so much money, because I think if without, but I guess how big the offer could be, but without some proper TLC behind them with, think about it. Snail are releasing a DLC to make money on ARK Survival Evolved. It clearly shows that their team is working on other things. If Snail actually put some time and actually understood the game, I don't even think they really truly understand the game either. And I think if they actually put all their resources into helping ASA and funding it, I really do believe that we could get to a better place. But unfortunately, nothing can ever completely change until some major company decisions are made. And it's sad that doesn't end up happening. But unfortunately, that's just the situation we're in as an ARK community. And all of these issues and all of these bugs, they will never sort of change because of the foundations that the company's built on. And it's a great model. It's always going to sell. It's always going to be around. It's the best dinosaur game out there. And unfortunately, until I used to always hope that Snail will change, but until they actually get proper backing by publishers that seriously care about the game and don't treat it just like as money, and there's gonna be, unfortunately, no sort of loving there. But that's pretty much going to be my saying. I didn't want to end it on a negative note because I'm really excited for the MegaRaptor. This one looks absolutely awesome. And they haven't given us any sneak peeks of anything to do with the survivor there. Like they did with Ragnarok. They didn't give us any sort of hidden anything that, because there'll probably be did they say a fantastic tame? I think if I quickly go and check now, did they say a fantastic tame was going to be coming out with Wait, was that the roadmap update? 1 second. I think, was this where they said it? Wait, no, this was ages ago. What am I on about? I need to go, like, way, way back. When did they do their, like, roadmap? Or was this when they said content roadmap. Was it this one? Ah, here it is. So, Valguero. Yeah, there's a fantastic tame planned for this as well. So, we have the MegaRaptor and a new fantastic tame. So, that's going to be the same there. But anyway, guys, that's going to be the video. If you did enjoy, drop a like and subscribe. And I will see you in my next video very soon. See you guys then.